my name's Troy Hawes and welcome back to another edition of My Acoustic Lounge. Today we're going to travel back to the late 60s and we're going to review a great song, a song I believe every guitar player needs to know. The song is called Brown Eyed Girl and it was written and performed by Van Morrison. Brown Eyed Girl peaked at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1967. Now, before we get started, be sure to click the subscribe button, as I'm always trying to put up new content on a regular basis. In addition, if you like my guitar tutorials and covers, you might actually also like my original music, which can now be purchased or streamed from any one of your favorite online music providers. Simply look up Troy Hawes and you'll find my music there. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to have a look at the chords that you're going to need to know to get through this great song. Then we'll have a closer look at the chord progression. At the end of the video, we'll have a look at some strumming techniques as well as that opening riff to this song that really helps identify it when the song starts. Today, I'm going to use a great backbeat by Jam Zone, so keep that in mind. So, if you want to learn a great song by Van Morrison, stick around. We're going to get started right now. Okay, in order to get all the way through Brown Eyed Girl, you're going to need to know 4 easy chords. Let's have a look at them now. The first one is a G major. You're going to need to know a C chord. Now, for the record, you're going to see me use a combination of the C chord and the C add 9 in this song. Both work. I use the C add 9 because it's an easier transition from a G to a C to a D. The correct chord, however, is a C chord, so keep that in mind. I use both. And you heard me say it. The third chord that you're going to need to know is a D chord. And finally, an E minor. That's it. Those 4 chords are going to get you all the way through this great song. Let's now have a closer look at the chord progressions. Okay, this song is primarily made up of verses and choruses. There's not much in the way of a bridge to this song. With the addition of the great intro, the lead guitar intro, there's not much more as far as an outro or anything like that is concerned. There are a couple of breaks in the song that incorporate instrumentals, but really verses and choruses. So with that, let's now jump in to the verses.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning far where our hearts are thumping, and you, a brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl.
Okay, there were the verses. Let's now have a closer look at the chorus.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-da. La-dee-da.
And there's the chorus. Now let's take a couple of minutes and have a closer look at that intro, including the lead solo, as well as a little bit of strumming. Let's have a look now. Okay, let's have a closer look now at how to play that intro. I'm going to go through this part quickly because we want to keep this video tutorial to as minimum time as we can. If you have to come back and have a closer look at this particular part, do so. Do as many times as you have to get it down. We're going to start with showing you where the very basic root notes are. And this is a simplified way to play it. For the record, I actually am no genius at playing this opening riff. I usually leave it for a lead guitar player if I'm in a band, or a backing track to cover it. But I want to show you, of course, how it's played. So it starts up here on the basically the 7th fret. And I'm gonna just use my pointer finger and show you where the notes are. So on the 7th fret, you're gonna go to the 8, and then to the 10, and then back. Then you're going to do that exact same thing and go up and start on the 12th. So go 12, 13, 15. So again, at the beginning. And then go down to the 5th. So here it is again. Then he jumps to the 2nd string of the 7th fret to the 8th and then to the 10th. So again, we're going to speed it up. And that's it. That's really it at the root, the simplest way to play it. However, they don't play it that way. They play it like this. Starting on the 7th fret again, you're going to use your middle finger and go to the 8th fret of the 2nd string. That's it. You're basically then going to go with your pointer finger up to the 8th fret, just as you would if we were playing individual notes. Then your ring finger to the 2nd string of what would be, what is this, 7, 8, 9, 10th fret. And play that. And then just basically move it up 2 frets. Now, you see what I just did there? I actually just use my middle finger. I don't use, or my ring finger. I don't use my middle finger. So again, it's... Okay, now, the greatest thing here is it's exactly the same thing starting up at the 12th fret. This is where you need a cutaway guitar of some type because you're way up here on the neck. So if you want to try this, it's best to have some type of a cutaway. Let's go up to the 12th fret. Same thing. Back down again. And then down to that 5th. That's right. Now, you'll notice that your ring finger is already on the correct string to finish that riff. Okay, let's have a closer look again. So it's... That last part is played with the individual notes. One more time. Let's have a look. And that's it. Again, I don't play it very often, so I'm not really quick. Obviously, to get quick like you need to on the song, you need to play this over and over and over again to get it down. All right, let's now have a look at a little bit of strumming. The strumming pattern that I use may be different from the original strumming pattern that is used on the Van Morrison version. What am I doing? I'm basically just going down, down, up, up, down. Down, down, up, up, down. And that's it. I don't want you to spend a lot of time on strumming. If you follow my channel, you know I'm not a big strumming pattern kind of guy. As you learn the song, follow the rhythm, and the natural strumming pattern will come to you. But for those of you that need a little bit of direction, that's what I'm doing. Down, down, up, up, down. Down, down, up, down. And that's it. And there you have it, Brown-Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of My Acoustic Lounge. Again, my name is Troy Hawes. If you like my guitar tutorials and covers, please consider subscribing. I do truly appreciate it. This is part one of a two-part video tutorial featuring this great song. In a few days, I'll upload the complete cover with the chord charts. Until then, keep playing. Music is good for the soul.